I'm sharing with you 4 powerful techniques to help you apply Neville Goddard's teachings. I've been using these myself for the last 10 years and have gotten fantastic results. This first technique is the one that helped me the most. When we try to feel our wish fulfilled, we naturally rely upon images, but sight is just one of our senses. To make our visualizations more vivid, lifelike, and powerful, try to incorporate the other senses. Include hearing, touch, smell, and taste if possible. I call this technique changing your modalities. We can even take it up a notch higher by considering what we would say to other people and what they would say to us if our wish has been fulfilled. Go even further and consider your own inner dialogues. Your mind is playing your voice, talking to yourself 24/7. But what if you have achieved your desired results? Would you talk to yourself differently? And most importantly, what would you feel if you achieved your results? For watching this far, I'm going to share with you a bonus tip that separates those who can successfully manifest from those who can't. But let's first move on to the second technique. I refer to this technique as writing your wish. Simply write out your goal as if it has already been fulfilled, or you are in the process of doing it as we speak. If I write, I have made $100,000, that's more powerful than writing, I will make $100,000. I have made $100,000 already implies that the act is finished. It's complete. But if I say I will make $100,000, that is sometime in the future. It has not occurred yet. I'm excited to share with you an even more powerful way to do this. Write it out as if you are in the process of doing it now, right? I'm making $100,000. Even though you can't see the result yet, logical conscious mind will find it plausible that you are in the process of doing it. So you're not telling yourself a lie, you are simply stating what you are in the process of doing. And this makes it much easier to convince your subconscious mind that it's in the process of becoming true. You want to stay and hear the 2 most powerful techniques I'm going to share. In fact, I don't think anyone else on YouTube is talking about one of them. The third technique is practicing gratitude. I find the most effective way to convince my subconscious mind is to be grateful for receiving what I desired. The actual act of gratitude has very strong nuances that convince us in many ways that we have already achieved our. One great way to do this is by keeping a gratitude journal. Here's an example entry that I write. I am grateful for the $1 million that I'm now earning. I thank the universe for sending me money on a frequent basis. But before we go any further, I need you to hit the subscription button because you want to maximize the benefits of using Neville Goddard's techniques. I literally upload practical videos every week that will be a game changer for you. The fourth technique is to catch the mood and describe it. You're probably already familiar with how you feel when you're experiencing your wish fulfilled. But what's really important is to capture that mood and really dwell on it. To help you do this, try recalling it on command by describing it to yourself. I usually try to use visuals, images, rather than words. I find this works best for me. Here's a bonus tip. It will sound obvious, but it's amazing how many people don't do this. You need to practice all of this regularly. Think of convincing yourself that you have just achieved your goal before it shows up in the physical world, similar to building a mental muscle. Just like any muscle in your body, your mental muscle needs a regular workout. Regularly practice developing this mental muscle, and soon enough, the dividends will pay off exponentially. Don't wait, start now. You now know the 4 power techniques I use to help me develop inner momentum. If you want an overview of the entire process, check out my first 2 videos on this process.